Madam Speaker, in an extremely significant move, we will raise the income threshold from $16,000, Madam Speaker, to $30,000, which will remove the burden of taxation, Madam Speaker, immediately for 14,500 Fijians. We raised the tax threshold in stages from $8,840 to $16,000 beginning in 2007. And this latest change, Madam Speaker, will make life easier for many more people who work hard every day to support their families and create some personal wealth. In fact, Madam Speaker, some 85,000 Fijians in the formal sector alone will now no longer pay any income tax. But even more significantly, Madam Speaker, this is a tax cut for every Fijian, with the first $30,000 of every Fijian's income will be tax-free. That means more money in the pockets of ordinary people, Madam Speaker. For example, Madam Speaker, to put into perspective, a teacher with an annual salary of $21,438 a year was paying an income tax of around $381. So the real take-home salary was only $21,057. Under our civil service reforms, that teacher's salary rises to $24,261. And if the income tax threshold were to remain, she would pay $827, Madam Speaker, as tax. But now that we raise the threshold, Madam Speaker, not only does the teacher get a rise, she also does not pay income tax for the total take-home amount of $24,261, a real increase of $3,204, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the duty on some everyday items that people buy have been reduced. For example, energy bars are reduced from 32% to 5%, ready-made towels from 32% to 15%, baby cots and shoes from 32% to 5% to help our young families, canned sardines from 32% to 15%, baby wipes from 32% to 0%, steel and aluminium louver frames from 32% to 5%. These are some of the reductions we made, Madam Speaker, and I'm highlighting only some of them. Madam Speaker, excise on cigarettes, tobacco and alcohol will of course increase by 15%. Excise tax on sweetened and carbonated drinks will also increase by 15% from 30 cents per litre to 35 cents per litre. Madam Speaker, in another significant move, Madam Speaker, all taxation of dividends, currently at 3% for residents and 9% for non-residents, has been abolished to encourage investment. However, any effort to evade taxation by disguising taxable income as dividend income will constitute a tax offence and will be punishable by a severe fine or criminal prosecution, Madam Speaker. This basically means, Madam Speaker, the tax rate of 20% is the true tax rate. To address the issue of dividend tax applying to the distribution of company profits prior to 2014, a 1% transitional tax will be levied on pre-2014 earnings balances as of 29 June 2017. There will be a 3-month window guaranteed to complete the payment of this transitional tax until 30th December 2017, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Government has allocated a total operating budget of $53.7 million to FIRCA, an increase of $10.7 million. We are equipping FIRCA with all the necessary resources to better collect taxes, clamp down on non-compliance and tax cheaters, and protect our borders more effectively. FIRCA employees have received a pay rise of an average of 24%, which brings the pay in line with the private sector, where there is a great demand for people with the skills and experience of our FIRCA staff and recognizing the special skill sets. FIRCA has also been given funding to conduct a salary and wage review for its employees, Madam Speaker, to continue with this particular program, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, those FIRCA officials at the border have also received significant pay rises. In other words, custom officers who are actually at the border and they actually look at goods coming to Fiji receive a pay rise of almost 50%. Madam Speaker, we will introduce a series of measures in this budget to improve tax compliance. The Anti-Avoidance Provision of the Income Tax Act will be amended to capture all types and all levels of tax arrangements. The Customs Act will be amended to shift the burden of proof to the importer on all offences, Madam Speaker. The FIRCA Act will also be amended to allow it to share information more easily with the Fiji Commerce Commission in monitoring prices, and for FIRCA to effectively issue infringement notices to traders who do not pass reduced duty to consumers, Madam Speaker. The focus of this budget for FIRCA is to simplify tax administration in Fiji and create a climate of customer service. The name of Fiji Revenue and Customs Authority will also be changed, Madam Speaker, to Fiji Revenue and Customs Service, as a constant reminder to the FIRCA officials that we work for the Fijian people. A hotline will be available from 1 July for citizens or staff to register complaints and report fraud, abuse and non-compliance with the law.